take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for. This is not your normal matchup. Battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the number 1 team. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the Chanticleers line up with a first and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed,
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
For the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
With the catch, it's Griffin. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. The Chanticleers looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that complete
powers into the end zone. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And the Chanticleers line up on 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looks left and finds his target. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The Chanticleers bring their punt team onto the field. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. 1st down here for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers here. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The tackle made by the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. 1st and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And the Chanticleers looking to use the out-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They get the 2nd half started with the running play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Snags the quick throw. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. Keep working that clock.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 15. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal. Touchdown, Chanticleers. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. On the run, he'll let it go. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Offense moving to a bunch formation. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back, looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's running out of time here. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. The Chanticleers will look to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a deep completion, and it's broken up there. First down here for this offense. They'll work the clock here with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Griffin. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On first down, it's play action. He's looking deep here. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And he'll be taken down, but after it. So here comes our first.